Hey, what's up guys and welcome back to Anime King. And today I'm gonna be giving you the final episode of What If Naruto Went Missing for 4 years. Comment down below and tell me if you enjoy this What If. Unfortunately today is the end of it guys. But thank you all for following me on this journey of What If Naruto Went Missing for 4 years. And thank you all for the likes, the comments, all of the supports. New subscriber, thank you all. So yeah guys, and also go ahead and check out a new episode of What If Naruto Was Trained to be a Mercenary. I did it on this channel, so go ahead and check out that and enjoy. And switch over to Anime King 2 as well, because I'm gonna be posting a new episode of What If Naruto had the Sharingan and the Byakugan mix. And also, What If Naruto joined the Akatsuki. So stay in tune and enjoy those. And thank you all for your help and your support. And guys, I'm gonna be starting a new What If to replace this one. So stay in tune and soon you'll be getting a new What If to enjoy guys. So yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into this new episode. So the last time we left off, Sakura was talking about her pregnancy with Naruto as they were going to have twins and Naruto was excited. The last episode merely focused on Kiba and his little brother that they invited into the clan to become a new member, which they accepted, and Kiba found out that his mother was the one. She was the reason why his father left. She was a drunk, an alcoholic, because he smelled the liquor on her breath. All this time he thought that she was drinking water, but it was quelled with liquor, as he told her that he didn't want nothing to do with her anymore. Choji and Jiraiya also went off as they were going to gather information about the Akatsuki from a reliable source. So yeah guys, that was basically the last part we left off. You guys can switch across the playlist and check it out for yourself. So let's start this new episode. So we start this episode with Jiraiya and Choji as the both of them arrived to Konoha as they entered in the council room. So what did you guys find? Said Naruto. The hidden rain, said Jiraiya. What about it? Naruto asked. As Tsunade looked over at Jiraiya, that is where the leader of the Akatsuki is. Alright then, said Naruto as he stood up. Shikamaru, Hinata, let's go. Wait Naruto, said Tsunade, are you just going to rush into this like that? The Akatsuki will be a future threat in the play, said Naruto. So we need to take care of them now. And with 3 of us, using our demon chakra, it will be an easy thing for us. You don't have to send any other ninjas, trust me, we're going to be fine. If you send anyone else, they're just going to be in our way. He's right, said Shikamaru. Using our demon powers, we should be able to wipe out the Akatsuki easily, said Shikamaru, and stop them from messing with the plan, so they won't become a future threat. Tsunade just sighed as she looked at Naruto. So what about Sakura, she asked. Oh, don't worry. I'll inform her about everything, but I can't afford for her to come along. She's pregnant and I don't want anything to happen, said Naruto. But you just say that you can defeat them easily, said Tsunade. I know, but I'm still worried. As Tsunade sighed, alright, you 3, go ahead and deal with the Akatsuki, she said. As Naruto nodded, we're going to be leaving tonight, Naruto said, so we can arrive early tomorrow morning, okay? And Jiraiya, said Naruto, we're going to need you as well for the directions and how to sneak into the hidden rain. Alright, said Jiraiya. Couple hours later, Naruto went home as he saw that Sakura was fast asleep with a lot of cookies on the bed and a huge glass of milk on the nightstand. As he just smiled. Sakura, he said. Oh, you're home, Naruto, she said as she got up off the bed. So what happened? Oh, Jiraiya found the location of the Akatsuki. Me, Shikamaru, and Hinata are going to deal with it. I'm coming with you, she said. No. What do you mean, no? I mean no, Sakura, you're pregnant, and I can't afford anything to happen to you. The 3 of you think you can deal with the Akatsuki by yourself? Sakura, the power that we possess now, we can wipe them out. But I just can't afford anything to happen to you. And just please put your faith into me. I will come back safe. Nothing bad is going to happen, he said, giving her a cheeky smile. Sakura sighed. Come here, Naruto. Naruto walked over to her as he sat down on the bed. She put her arms around him and hugged him. Please, come back safe. As she started to cry, why are you crying? He asked. I don't want these babies to grow up without a father. Sakura, I would never do something like that, and I promise you, this mission, I will come back to you. So, go on, get some rest, he said, as she pulled him into the bed as well, as she snuggled up into his arms, as she fell asleep. Late in the night, Naruto was preparing as he kissed Sakura on the forehead as he packed his things. He wrote a note on the stand saying that he'll be back tomorrow, as he then looked at her stomach. Don't worry, I won't allow you guys to grow up without a father. As he headed off. When Naruto arrived at the gate, Shikamaru, Hinata, and Jiraiya was there. Alright, we're all here. Let's go, Naruto said, as they all headed out. Time skip. The next morning, Sakura woke up as she looked at a note. As she held down her head. Please, come back safe, Naruto, she said. With Naruto, Jiraiya summoned a toad as it swallowed Naruto, Hinata, and Choji, as he used the toad to get through the border of the Rain Village and enter without being detected. Alright, Jiraiya, you can go back now, said Naruto, as they all slip out of the toad's mouth. Are you sure you won't need my help? Jiraiya asked. Oh, trust me, we won't, said Naruto. And we don't want you to get mixed up when we're using our demon chakra for you to get harmed. So, just stay a safe distance out of the village, because things are going to get rough. Jiraiya nodded as Naruto and his group went up to the tower. Currently in the tower, Tendo Pain, along with Lee and Guren, and Kabuto and Tobi and Konan was there, as they were all that is left of the Akatsuki, as Tobi has revealed that he is the real mastermind behind everything, as he's talking in his normal voice to them. The demon war will start soon, but for now, all of the demons has retreated to the stone village and taken it as their own. But it will begin soon. But we have to use another plan to try and capture them all. The Leaf Village, they all know that we had no intention to help them and our true goal. Right now, they must be planning on how to get rid of us, said the masked man. So what do we do? Tendo asked. But before the masked man could answer, the wall came breaking down as Naruto arrived in the room. As everyone turned and looked at him, as fire burned in Lee's eye, as he looked at Naruto and clenched his fists. You demon, you caused all of this. Lee, I am sorry you went down this path, said Naruto. Sorry? Sorry? Lee then rushed forward at incredible speed, but it wasn't anything fast for Naruto to not see. As Naruto sidestepped him, Lee then came in for a spinning kick, but his leg was grabbed by Hinata as she threw him to the side. Shikamaru then sent a couple of knives after the masked man. As they passed right through him, he then sent a couple of knives after Tendo Pain, as he blew them away with the almighty push. Demon summoners, said the masked man, we can use your power as well. Pain, capture them all, he said, as he was about to vanish. But Naruto appeared behind him in blinding speeds, surprising even him. As Naruto slammed his hand on the ground, Demon Binding Seal, as a red seal came on the ground. As Tobi could not move. What is this? He couldn't suck himself away in his dimension. Well, I figured that you were alive, and with that ability that you possess, this is the best thing to hold you. But Naruto had to flip back as Guren sent some crystal towards him and a bunch of snakes as well that Kabuto sent. As he flipped back and landed beside Shikamaru and Hinata. It was then that Lee rushed up to the barrier that trapped the masked man, but as he was about to touch it, the barrier rose up and burned him. Oh, trust me, you can't get in. "That is pure demon chakra," said Naruto. Lee then growled, "Alright then, I'll just have to kill you first," as Lee rushed at Naruto and delivered a spinning kick, but Naruto grabbed his leg in mid-air. "Lee, sorry," as Naruto spun him over and slammed him straight down into the ground. "Please, Lee, just give up. I don't want to hurt you. We were friends once." "Yes, we were, but not anymore." It was then that the other paths of pain appeared. "Shikamaru, Hinata, deal with them. I'll deal with the others," said Naruto, as Shikamaru and Hinata nodded. Guren rushed towards Naruto as she had spikes on her hand, ready to slice right into Naruto's flesh, but he was jumping back and dodging all of them. He then made a quick move as he slammed his hand into her stomach as she dropped on her knees. He then kneed her right into the face, sending her flying back as Kabuto caught her with his snakes. "Many hidden shadow snakes," said Kabuto as he fired a bunch of snakes at Naruto. Naruto immediately ran through hand sign, wind style, wind tornado, as he blew and ripped up all the snakes. Lee then rushed at Naruto again as he tried to sweep away Naruto's feet, but Naruto jumped up into the air as he kicked Lee right into the face. "Lee, please, I don't want to hurt you. Please give up." Lee growled at Naruto, "Don't want to hurt me?" as he looked at the ring on his hand that had the one tail inside of it as he started to draw power from it. As Naruto saw chakra, demonic chakra from the tail beast, flare around Lee. "Now, let's see who will hurt who." As Lee rushed towards Naruto, his speed increased by a lot as Naruto got punched in his stomach, and then a roundhouse kick to his face sent him flying back to the wall as he crashed right into it. As Guren then looked at her ring that had the two tails inside of it, as demon chakra flared up around her as well, as Kabuto then took a step back for them to deal with it. Meanwhile, Hinata and Shikamaru were fighting against pain. Shikamaru rushed forward with his knife as absorption pain jumped in the way. As Shikamaru dashed to the side, Hinata then pulled back her bow as she released it. As the absorption pain got the arrow pierced through his shoulder, Shikamaru then pulled out his knives as he threw a bunch of them into him as he collapsed on the ground. "One down," said Shikamaru, as he rushed at the rest of them as Hinata stayed back so she can help him. Shikamaru was then sent flying away as Tendo used the almighty push, but Shikamaru flipped in the air. "We don't have time for this," Shikamaru said, as he started to turn, as he went straight into Sage mode, as everyone saw the giant wolf in front of them. Shikamaru then went down on all fours, as he rushed towards the pain that sucks out your life. With one quick motion, Shikamaru ripped him into half with his incredible speed and his strength. The summoning pain was about to summon something as Shikamaru slammed his paw into the ground, breaking the ground as it shook, caught the pain off guard. Shikamaru then lunged forward as he opened his mouth wide and ripped through the pain's neck. As summoning pain fell on the ground dead, 3 pains down. They were focusing on Shikamaru as Tendo Pain rushed forward. Almighty push! But Shikamaru was not sent flying away as he stood his ground even though he was forcing back a lot of force as Pain eyes went wide a bit, seeing that Shikamaru was still coming towards him. "Shikamaru, move!" said Hinata as she pulled back her bow as Tendo Pain could not do Almighty Push at the moment as Hinata released as the robot Pain tried to jump in the way, but Shikamaru grabbed his leg and threw him to the side as the arrow pierced right through Tendo's head as he fell to the ground. Shikamaru then rushed over to Robot Pain as he used his claws and started to tear him to pieces. Hinata then pulled out 3 arrows as she set them on her bow as Demon Chakra flared around the end of the arrows as she rushed forward as the Revival Pain was the only one left. As he rushed forward towards her, but Hinata simply flipped over him as she said "Lion Scream" as she let out a scream right above him that made him stagger a bit as she then fired her 3 arrows, piercing right through him, killing him instantly. Hinata then felt something. What is this? She said. As Shikamaru felt it also, there was a presence here. Something else was here. As Hinata then saw Konan went off. Go and help Naruto, I'll go after her, said Hinata. As Shikamaru turned around as he reverted back to his normal form. As Toby was still trapped, as he couldn't move, as he was cursing. But when Shikamaru looked around, Naruto was standing above Guren and Lee, as the both of them was on the ground. A few scratches was over Naruto here and there, but other than that he was fine. As Kabuto thought that he got away, as he was slithering through the entrance, Naruto raised his hand as he slammed it into the ground, sending a shockwave underneath as it went straight down the tower, as there was a large boom. As Kabuto had to jump out of the way, as Naruto then jumped in the air, as he smashed through the tower and went down. As he found Kabuto, you're not escaping. We came here to take care of the Akatsuki, and you're one of them. As Naruto started to transform, I have to deal with this quickly. As he quickly entered Sage Mode. So that is Demon Sage Mode, said Kabuto. Alright, come, he said as he ripped off his cloak, showing that his body is changing, turning into a snake form. Naruto rushed forward at blinding speed, caught Kabuto completely off guard. But before Naruto could strike him, a snake burst out of the ground and aimed to bite Naruto, as Naruto simply dodged. Naruto then slashed through the snakes with his fingernail as he ripped it apart. He then roundhouse kicked Kabuto down, straight down in the tower, as Kabuto was sent flying back with the amount of force and power that Naruto used. Naruto then held up his hand in the air as a ball started to form. A red ball consists of his demon chakra. As Naruto raised it, Naruto jumped through the hole that he kicked Kabuto through. As Kabuto was getting up, Naruto came down as he smashed down with his attack, destroying everything below them. After a few seconds, Naruto got up. As Kabuto was down, he was dead. Naruto then forced chakra into his feet as he jumped back through the hole and went up to where Shikamaru was. As Shikamaru pulled out his knife as he went towards Toby. Shikamaru then ripped off his mask. As Naruto appeared behind him. Finish him, said Naruto. We cannot leave any of them alive. I know, said Shikamaru. As Toby didn't even get to say anything. With one quick motion, Shikamaru slit his throat. As Naruto released the seal as his body dropped to the ground, as he died instantly. Naruto then heard something explode above them as they rushed up to where Hinata was. But when they arrived, Konan was on the ground, a large iron through her chest, and Hinata just reverting back to human form as she was in Sage Mode. They then looked over to see a man in a weird machine. Both of his arms were ripped off and his head was down, signaling that he was dead. It's all finished now, said Hinata. Yes, just 2 more things left. As Naruto did not kill Guren or Lee, as he saw something in both of them, that the both of them were just misunderstand and trouble, so he did not kill them. But he bind the both of them, as they arrived to the large seal that had Silali and the rest of the demons in it. As Hinata feared, Silali was sealed away, only her chakra remains, as both Naruto and Shikamaru walk up to it as well. The seal then started to glow, as Hinata heard a voice. Hinata. Silali? Said Hinata. Yes, it's me, said Silali. You're alive. Well, not really. It's just my chakra. But I cannot stay for too long. And I want you guys to win this war. So all of you come here. All the demons in here, along with the demon scorpion that is in here. I will give you all our chakra, all our power. As there was a blinding light, as light hit all of them, as all of them dropped to their knees, as they felt something being pushed inside of their body. After a few seconds, the entire tower exploded as it showed 3 giant demons because of the power boost. They now have the ability to transform like the Kyuubi. As everyone of the Hidden Rain looked up, as everyone was scared as they saw a giant fox, a giant lion, and a giant wolf. Well then, said Naruto, this will come in handy, as they can use their powers to fight off against the other larger demons. And right here we're going to have a time skip. 18 months later, the second coming of the demon war, as we start with a baby crying. As Naruto walked over to the room, it's alright, Naruto said, as he picked up the baby. The baby had green eyes with yellow hair. It's alright, little Baruto, said Naruto, as he had the baby in his arms. It was then that Sakura came from the kitchen with another baby in her arms. And how are you doing today, Kushina? Said Naruto, as he named the female baby after his mother. As the baby giggled, you see, Baruto? Why are you crying? Your sister is not. As Baruto then stopped crying as he looked at Naruto. Wait, does he understand me? Naruto said. As Sakura chuckled, how can he understand you, Naruto, she said. So, why did he just stop crying like that? It's like he heard me. As Sakura chuckled again, really, Naruto? Baruto, said Naruto, can you hear me? As the baby just started to giggle, as Naruto scratched the back of his head. Oh, I guess not. Naruto then put the baby down in the crib, as he hugged Sakura and gave her a kiss. Naruto then gulped. It's tomorrow, Naruto said. I know, said Sakura. Tomorrow will decide the fate of this war, and it will end once and for all. Yes, said Naruto. Don't worry, Naruto, said Sakura, even though I won't be on the battlefield. Remember, the enemy has no idea about you guys' new transformation. Yeah, that's an advantage for us, said Naruto. There was then a knock on the door, as Sakura went to open it, as Ino entered with a baby in her hand. Hello, Sakura, said Ino. Ino, you look like you haven't slept in days. Well, the hospital and this baby. Things are getting really exhausted. Come here, Samantha, said Sakura as she took the baby from Ino. So where's Choji? Oh, he's off training. Remember, they all want to get stronger for the second coming of this demon war. So that is why he left me with the kid. Don't worry, everything's gonna be alright. You think so? Asked Ino. I was talking to Samantha, said Sakura, as Ino's sweat dropped. Ino, go and get some rest. Tomorrow is a big day, and they will need you on the battlefield for medical support. Don't worry, I'll watch Samantha. She'll be fine. Alright, said Ino, as she walked off. Where are you going? Sakura asked. Oh, in your bedroom. You think I was going to go home? I want to sleep now, I'm too tired. Alright, go ahead, said Sakura, as Ino went and got some sleep so she would be prepared for tomorrow. We now skip to Shikamaru and Temari. Shikamaru! Temari called out, as Shikamaru rushed in the room. What's going on? Are you okay? I'm fine, said Temari with a smile, as her stomach was huge. She was now 8 months pregnant. So, what is it? Shikamaru asked. Well, can you pass me the remote? She said. As Shikamaru's sweat dropped, the remote was right in front of her, but she was lying on the couch. Happy to, said Shikamaru as he picked up the remote and handed it to her. Wait, can you get me some chips? And some chocolate. And a milkshake. Shikamaru then stopped. What are you waiting for? She asked. Anything else? He asked. Nothing else, she said, as he then turned to get the things that she wanted. Oh yeah! As Shikamaru turned and looked at her. I'm in the craving for cinnamon buns. Can you get that as well? Sure, said Shikamaru. He now skipped to Hinata and Kiba. As the both of them were lying in bed, they decided to hold off on having kids because Hinata wanted to fight in the new demon war, and she couldn't fight if she was pregnant. So, how is everything going with Kale? She asks. Because she recently went to the demon world to get some extra training. Oh, everything is fine. And you were right. He's warming up to me. The both of us are like real brothers now. I am glad, said Hinata, as a weird look came on Kiwa's face. What's wrong? She asks. I'm just thinking. I know what you're thinking about. The demon war, am I right? Yeah, tomorrow. Don't worry. Remember what we told you. The power that me, Naruto, and Shikamaru now possess. Naruto is going to first go and deal with Sasuke. And after that, with the power of 3 demons like us, we will be able to destroy all of the enemies. So don't worry. Everything's going to be fine. I just want you to be somewhere safe. Me? Said Kiba. Yes, I want you to be somewhere safe on the battlefield, so you won't get too hurt. I can take care of myself, said Kiba. It's not that. I just love you too much, and I want you to be safe. As he smiled here and that. Oh, come here, he said as he gave her a kiss. Time skip. The next day, there was a long distance between the snakes and the shark army and a small force of the scorpion that managed to survive even though their leader is dead. We skip to one of the buildings in the hidden stone as Sasuke was there talking to his son, who is now 2 years old. As Sasuke looked at him. I'll be right back, Sasuke said. Don't worry, your father will come out of this unscathed. And then I'll teach you everything I know. As his son just looked up at him and smiled, as he didn't know how to talk yet. As Sasuke smiled back. Since Karen died, he was the one who take care of his son. And in these 18 months, he has really get a special bond to him. As he was also worried about this upcoming demon war, it's because he didn't want his son to be alone without a father. So that means that he will have to end this right now by killing Naruto first and then letting his demon forces win against the other demons. And he has to wipe out all of the ninjas from Konoha, so they will have a greater advantage. On the other side of the battlefield, Naruto was at the head front as he was looking over the sharks and the scorpion, and the snakes were a distance away. As the Kyuubi then appeared above Naruto. So, are you ready? The Kyuubi asked. Yeah, said Naruto. I'll take out Sasuke first, and then I'll come help you guys on the battlefield. And Naruto, remember, no holding back. You have to do this quickly. And if you think about holding back, remember, you have a family back home that needs you. So don't do anything to give Sasuke the advantage. I know that, said Naruto. I will end this quickly. It was then that Hinata shouted down, They're coming! As she had her Byakugan activated. As the army started to move forward. As the Kyuubi then looked down at his soldiers. Attack formation 4, he said. As they all yell, Let's go! As they rush forward. Naruto also separated from them. As he went off the distance to find Sasuke, Naruto arrived to a clearing. As he saw a shadow walking towards him. So, I guess you knew that I was coming. Yeah. It's time we end this, dope, said Sasuke as he emerged from the shadow. As he already had his sword in his hand. Yeah, I know. It's been a long time coming, said Naruto. Follow me. As the both of them rushed to a clearing where they wouldn't get interrupted by any other demons. So, this fight will end this, said Sasuke as they arrived. Karin is no longer here. And that pink-haired banshee of yours is also not here. Don't disrespect Sakura, said Naruto as he clenched his sword. Don't worry. When I kill you here, I'm going to kill her as well. Without saying anything, Naruto dashed forward at incredible speed, as both him and Sasuke slammed their sword together, creating sparks, as the both of them started fighting Kenjutsu, knocking each other back with their swords. As Sasuke realized that Naruto has gotten a lot stronger, as he could see it, he could feel it. Naruto then came in for a swipe as Sasuke jumped back. Sasuke then slammed his hands together. This time, I won't be holding back. I'll be going out all at once. As Sasuke started to transform, as he turned into his Sage mode. But Naruto didn't transform as Sasuke came down at him with his fangs ready to sink in Naruto's shoulder. But Naruto then vanished. As he reappeared behind Sasuke, Sasuke used his tail to try and hit Naruto, but Naruto brought up his katana as he sliced on Sasuke's tail, trying to push it back, but his tail was tough. As Sasuke then pulled back his tail and hit Naruto, sending Naruto flying face first. As Naruto then remembered what the Kyuubi said, to stop holding back and stop playing with him. He needs to end this now. As he then think about Sakura, and Boruto and Kushina. As Naruto got up, as Demon Chakra started to flare around him. So, you're not entering Sage mode? Well, quicker death for you, said Sasuke, as he charged forward with his fangs again. But Naruto made one quick motion, as he sliced Sasuke's fangs off, making Sasuke slit her back. His mouth was gushing with blood. How did he move so fast? Sasuke thought, as he was looking at Naruto, who vanished again. Naruto then reappeared beside him, as Naruto stabbed his sword into Sasuke's side. As Sasuke hissed out in pain and fell back. What is going on? Said Sasuke. As Naruto then spoke, Sasuke, I have gotten power, something that is far stronger than what you possess now. I am still holding back. But I am sorry, my friend. Yes, we were friends once, but I have to end this. I have to think about them. Sasuke charged at Naruto, not caring what he was saying, as lightning was cackling off of his hand as he tried to strike Naruto, but Naruto vanished and reappeared. As Naruto appeared behind him, a red Rasengan in hand, Sasuke turned around as the Rasengan and Chidori clashed, as there was a large boom. When the smoke cleared, Sasuke was down, as Naruto was just getting up. Naruto reappeared in front of Sasuke as he kicked him right in the face, sending him hurtling back as he slammed into a wall. But Naruto didn't give up there. As he appeared in front of Sasuke, he had his katana in his hand, as he shoved it right through Sasuke's stomach. As Sasuke hissed out in pain, his body was taking too much damage. As he started to revert back to normal, as he was now stuck in the wall, a katana through his stomach. But if he managed to escape, that wouldn't kill him, because of his demon chakra that would heal him. Naruto pulled out his sword. I am sorry, Sasuke. As Naruto brought his sword down, but Shigetsu came out of nowhere. As he sent a fist towards Naruto's face, Naruto easily dodged as he jumped back. As Sasuke was still on the ground, bleeding out. Sasuke, don't worry, I will save you, said Shigetsu. No. You did this last time. You won't do it again. Naruto rushed forward, as Shigetsu rushed forward as well. But Naruto vanished to the High-Shin. As he arrived 2 feet away from Shigetsu, Shigetsu quickly channeled Demon Chakra to his hand and brought it up, as Naruto swiped right through it as he turned into water. Naruto then jumped back, as Shigetsu smirked. You can't touch me. You cannot beat me, he said. But suddenly, he hissed out in pain as he looked down to see a sword through his chest. What is this? He said, as he turned around to see another Naruto behind him. The sword pierced right through his heart. Before he could say anything else, the Naruto hand transformed into a demon claw and ripped off his head. It was then that 5 Naruto dropped from above, as they all grabbed onto Sasuke, pinning him onto the wall. So you created shadow clones before you came here, said Sasuke. Yes, I did. As Naruto walked up to Sasuke, as he started to channel Demon Chakra into his sword. Naruto, wait. Wait? Naruto asked. Yes, said Sasuke. I'm not going to beg for my life, because I know you're going to kill me. But I want you to promise me one thing. And what is that? Naruto asks. Take care of my son. As Naruto then took a step back when he heard that. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Why did he have to say that? As Naruto started to think about Boruto and Kushina, as he narrowed his eyes at Sasuke. Just take care of my son, okay, Naruto? He's at the hidden stone. Take him away from that place. And treat him good, okay? Naruto closed his eyes as he nodded. He then rushed forward as he appeared in front of Sasuke with his sword at Sasuke's neck. He opened back his eyes. I will, as a few tears came from his eyes, but he had to do it as he swiped, ripping off Sasuke's head as his clones poofed away. As Naruto then went down, as he looked at Sasuke's body. I will do that one wish for you, my friend, he said as he looked up at the sky. But I have to make sure that Boruto and Kushina are okay, and with you in this world, they wouldn't be safe. Naruto then got up as he met up with the Kyuubi and Hashai as they saw the demon shark and also the demon snake coming towards them. The Kyuubi's army was fighting off against the rest of them as Hinata and Shikamaru and Naruto appeared. So, you're going to bring these demon summoners into our fight, said Sheamus as he looked at the Kyuubi. They're not demon summoners anymore. They're actual demons. It was then that the three of them transformed as they became large like the Nine Tails. What the hell? Said Sheamus as he started slittered back. Where do you think you're going? Said Naruto as he rushed forward at incredible speed. The Kyuubi and the rest of them rushed forward as the battle raged intense. A lot of life were lost, but with the forces of Naruto, Shikamaru and Hinata at their most powerful level, and they trained over the 18 months to control this power, they were able to defeat the rest of the demons. After about 20 hours, all of the opposing demons were dead, as Naruto and the others went back to normal. Naruto then rushed off as he barely had any power left into him. As he arrived at the hidden stone. As he looked inside the building, he then saw a Konoha ninja raising a katana to kill the kid. No! Said Naruto as he rushed over. That kid is one of them, a demon. No, he's not. He's one of us. And I made a promise, said Naruto as he took up the kid. About 2 hours later, Naruto arrived home, his clothes drenched in blood. As he entered, Boruto and Kushina were sleeping as Naruto had the 2-year-old kid in his arms. As Sakura, who was in an apron as she was stressed cooking, she saw Naruto as a smile came on her face as she looked at the kid. Who is that? She said. A new member of our family, said Naruto. But guys, this is the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed this series so far, and thank you for coming along with me on this journey. Thank all of you guys. And remember to stay in tune for Anime King 2, and also go ahead and check out What If Naruto Was Trained to Be a Mercenary I posted on this channel. So I hope all of you enjoy, and thank you for all of your support again, guys. And this is the last time you'll be hearing What If Naruto Went Missing for 4 years. So, goodbye guys. And remember to stay in tune for What If Naruto had the Sharingan and Byakugan mix. And also What If Naruto joined the Akatsuki. And I'm gonna be starting a new What If to replace this, guys. So go ahead and comment down below in the comments, and I will look through your comments of your what ifs. So yeah guys, go ahead and do that, and I hope you enjoy this series so far. And remember, if you're new to the channel and this is the first time you hear my voice, go ahead and click that red subscribe button and join the Anime King family and become a part of the channel. And also, check out Anime King 2 as well and enjoy all the lovely videos. But for now, I'm out of here guys. See ya.